What's good, everybody? It's your boy Jason564 here, and now I have to address the actual elephants in the room. For once, I'm not talking about Kaede's fat piano ass that's on the fat piano sanding up those fat piano cheeks. I'm not talking about those, even though I have the program where I could do that now and make it like a fat piano ass. But today I want to talk about Koikatsu and how I have it now, thanks to Fenris. I have shouted him out a few times. You should go follow him. Also, it was really funny because he bought me Koikatsu on Steam, and the friendship request had Mukuro Ikusaba, because I think y'all know who Mukuro Ikusaba is.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Yeah, he helped me out, get me, Koikatsu party, and I was absolutely ecstatic with that because I've seen a lot of things with it, and I actually wanted to, help revive the Danganronpa Koikatsu community, which is a big thing that I still want to do, because finding those models for the really good models for Danganronpa is really rough to find, and they're out there. They are out there. I'm not gonna necessarily say where they are, but they are out there, and and I do got them, but to be completely honest, they might get taken down. So if you find them, go get them, because you might not be able to get them anymore. And to be perfectly honest, once that particular person who has those models and made those, find out that they're out there, most likely they're gonna take them down, and most likely we won't have any more Danganronpa models. So go get them while you can. So that's why I'm trying to find many different model people that can make different models and make the stuff that we need when it comes to Koikatsu, because it's rough. It's a rough game, to be perfectly honest. It's rough when you don't have the models that you want to use, and outside of those models there is no real good Danganronpa models, to be perfectly honest. There is no ones that's like really true and really detailed to the point that it's absolutely like, this is what the character looks like. So it's very rough to find those Danganronpa models, which is why I'm also having people to make some Danganronpa models. And it was actually supposed to be, and I actually had one person, actually met up with one person and asked them if they could make some models for us. So definitely you should be seeing that soon as well. So there's a lot of things going on with the fire. But personally, with my work in Koikatsu so far, it's been pretty fun. It's been actually fun, and I didn't realize how many options you could do. You could literally change up everything, and I can't show you everything because everything would get me probably get this channel in the red again. There is a lot of things in Koikatsu you can do that's NSFW and safe for work, because there's a lot of safe for work options that you can do as well, which is very impressive. And again, I was so overwhelmed with the customization because I'd never seen anything like this before, that I literally had to just be like, whoa, there is so much stuff that I cannot even process. Like, you can make boobs gigantic, stupidly gigantic. You can make butt stupidly gigantic. Any part of the human body you could just make stupidly gigantic or small or completely ridiculous size. Doesn't matter. You have plenty of customization options, plenty of things that you can absolutely do. And with the character studio, it's been hella fun. And I absolutely enjoy my time using it. But this is also where the business part of this come in. So on Twitter, I did announce on Patreon that I set up a new tier, a $30 tier for Koikatsu pictures and actual drawing sketches. Now, I know a lot of people might be like, I don't have $30 a month, and I understand that. If you don't have it, I get it. But that is going to be there, mainly because that's probably what I'm going to have to need, unfortunately. And I really don't like asking people for money like that. But the thing, and the reason why it is $30 is because, number one, the laptop I have, rinky dink in shit, to be perfectly honest. Because I had to, deal with not responding. I have to deal with the game not responding. Sometimes it freezes for random reasons. Sometimes things don't load up the way it should, and I have to pretty much deal with that. Also, I have to use this thing at night when everybody in my house when my mom's asleep, so I can do pictures and stuff. So that's already very hard enough to do, and I stay up to like 1:30 last night just to do it. So it's aggravating. it's really so it's kind of aggravating that I have to do it like that. Not to mention I have to do videos on top of that, which I usually do through the night as well. So double the fun of work. So pretty much it's a lot going on when it comes to it. Then you also have a lot of stuff pertaining to, then the camera sometimes it's kind of hard to use because I have a touchpad on the laptop that I have. I don't have a mouse, so I'm pretty much just doing everything I can with that and just praying that something will work in my favor. Then you also have the video part of it where you try to export videos, which that is rough as all hell because I was watching a video on how to do it, and when I was watching it, the guy got his video done with like a 20-second video like in 5 minutes. But when I did it on mine, I couldn't even finish the 20 seconds because it literally took so long to record and generate. So I swapped it to 5 seconds and I did it in 5 seconds and I got the video. However, that took 21 minutes to get done with the overall recording process. That shouldn't take 21 minutes for 5 seconds of a video loop. It really shouldn't. Then you also have, even with 2 seconds, it takes like 16 minutes, so it's ridiculous. So this laptop is obviously not it's not the best thing I have, and I honestly would like to have something a little bit more better processor, better stuff to work with, honestly. And also, I cannot take any picture higher than 720. I cannot. It's frustrating, I know, but I cannot take any picture higher than 720. If I take something like 4K or 1080, my entire computer crashes and that's pretty much wraps. So that's another reason why it's frustrating. So definitely I can do stuff in it and do pictures, but it's gonna take some time to get stuff like really going with it. So that's why it's also $30 because it's a lot to deal with as well. It's not really easy, not to mention you got to make sure that the picture is right and every pose is set up correctly and make sure that it's not super like bad of a picture that you're taking. So there's plenty of things and factors that go into it. That's why it's $30. And I'm not even doing videos on this tier because videos would just be dead impossible to do right now unless I get a better laptop. And in case you didn't think that was worth $30, that's why I threw in the sketching, just because I'm just like, once a month I can throw this in just for fun, that should be something easy, I think, that people would enjoy and to see. So that's why it's $30 a month. So yeah, it's an expensive tier, but it's kind of worth it. Wait, to me it seems kind of worth it with how much work I have to put in just to get all of this to work. So that is exactly why it is $30 in the way it is. But yeah, and I know Patreon don't like the lewd stuff when it comes to Gentai material, but honestly, I tried looking at Subscribe Star. It does not have a PayPal, so I cannot do squat with it. So yeah, it's rough, but I'm trying to manage anything that I can at the moment, so we can, get better stuff and do better stuff. So it's just rough, man. It's just rough. And this is just not even topping on IRL stuff, so this is like the roughest patch probably so far that I ever had to deal with. But I just want y'all to understand why it's $30, so that's mainly the big reason why I wanted to make this video too. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about for this one. And if you did, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification on your way out. Also follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and like to donate to the channel. Patreon is available as well. And until then, this is your boy Jay, signing off. Have a blessed day.
Baby, say my name as if you got a fucking clue. Always caught up in the moment, not condoning what I do. I've been messing with my chemistry to find the better me, putting thoughts up on the page in hopes that you could get to me. Been this way since legit, my brain couldn't quit. Running from my issues, roll the pain in a spliff, fade away every hit. Nobody needed me, too afraid to commit.